As we saw the hashtag out in the crowd, hashtag no excuses. Referee Earl Woodson drops off the championship here at the broadcast position. We're moments away from getting today's main event officially underway. Referee asking if both competitors are ready. Nyle nods yes. You know Brakman's ready.
All right. You might as well ring that bell.
There you go. The main event for the Pulse Heavyweight Championship now officially underway. The Beard, Brakman Wylder, your Pulse champion. Nyle Nightfire, the former champion, as of Pulse Anniversary 3, 1 week ago today.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's going to get wilder. See what I did there?
Oh, Lord. At least you haven't said red light district yet.
Don't tempt me. Anyway, both men trading blows. Both men definitely want Brakman wanting to keep the title. Now Nightfire wants to take it from him.
Well, if you were here a week ago at Pulse Anniversary 3, you saw the 7-man championship scramble. The last 15 or 20 minutes worth of it were just the 3 competitors alone in the ring. It was Nyle Nightfire, it was Brakman Wylder, and it was the Hammer of the Indie Club. The rest of the field pretty well laid out on the ramp off to the side here because of the aerial acrobatics of Skillex took the whole field out. But that it all boiled down to Nyle Nightfire, Hammer, and Brakman Wylder. The whole thing could have gone any of those three ways, but it was Brakman Wylder who got the nod in the air at the end. Look at that rolling elbow right there from Nyle Nightfire. That just backed up Brakman completely. The corner rung his bell, and now Nyle going right to work with the vicious knee strikes on Brakman Wylder.
Big knees right in the corner there. I mean, now Nightfire, he's determined. He is determined to become the, I believe, 2-time.
If he is able to capture that championship today, it will be 2 times for Nyle Nightfire.
There you go. The two-time Pulse champion. There's
big Yakuza kick right there from Nyle.
Big time. And I gotta tell you, there have been few people that can say that they've held the Pulse Championship twice.
Well, the gunslinger Matt Asadar would be one of them. There is only one person in history who's held it 3 times.
Oh, we almost had a pin there, only getting a 2 count there.
Brakman Wylder is still alive in this championship match here. That's a couple of big power moves right there from Nyle Nightfire.
Right. Oh, the one that had it 3 times wasn't. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yep, the man who was just named the general manager of our sister federation just last night at Riot 5.
Oh, great, Mr. Personality himself.
He's Mr. General Manager now. You know what? Maybe I'll put my rookies up against his rookies. I'll take that challenge any day. I got Lali Wehan Nehasa, who came within a hair's width of defeating Viola Beaumont yesterday at Pulse versus VWE Collision Course, and what a hell of a match that was. And we're seeing a hell of a match in the ring right now between Brakman Wylder and the former champion Nyle Nightfire.
Well, anyway, and now Brakman gonna roll in, but rolling behind.
Look at that big back suplex right there. Takes the big guy off his feet.
You see how he did it? He just rolled right past now Nightfire, going behind him and getting him with that back suplex. I'm telling you, that's athleticism there.
No doubt about it.
Brakman Wylder has not missed a step since coming back.
And now Brakman going to work with MMA-style kicks right to the shin, right to the knee of Nyle Nightfire. And let me tell you, those things hurt. And Nyle just shoves him off. All the way to the ropes. Here comes Brakman back with a head of steam. Big knee right to the midsection of Nyle Nightfire. Here comes Brakman going to the well once more from the opposite side. He's coming up from behind Nyle here. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, wait. Russian leg sweep right into the octopus hold.
Submission maneuver right there from Brakman Wylder. How about this?
Oh, man, that was a beautiful transition there.
Nyle in a great deal of pain right now. He is trapped in that octopus hold. I wonder if Nyle realizes how close to the ropes he is. I mean, he's not right up on him, but he's not quite not quite in the center of the ring. Only a short distance. If you got those long limbs like Nyle Nightfire does, it's much easier to reach those ropes and force a break.
Don't forget those that strength that Nyle Nightfire has.
Well, he's almost there. The question is he going to make it? Well, he makes it. That's going to force Brakman to have to break the octopus hold. But Nyle was trapped in that octopus for an extended period of time here.
Oh, yeah, I agree. The damage has been done. And all Brakman has to do is just capitalize on it.
Nyle back up to his feet. Look at this. Nyle vaulting up on the top rope, and Nyle just caught him with a boot, dumped him from the top rope down to the floor.
Oh man! Oh, poor Brakman. Just take, and that is not soft. That is like a thin mat right there.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know Brakman Wylder's history with that back of his. That's why he was forced to retire previously. And now Nyle Nightfire going to work, pushing Brakman all the way back to the steel barricade.
All the way back. Oh,
my lord.
Ow.
Bouncing Brakman's head right off the top of that barricade.
That barricade is steel.
Oh, look at this. Drops him chin first on top of it. Snake eyes on that barricade. And right now the Pulse Universe is just letting Nyle Nightfire have it.
Definitely. Well, wait a minute. You said chin first, right?
Yep.
You think the beard cushioned the blow?
I would doubt it. I mean, that's a pretty impressive beard, but that doesn't give him any protection.
Oh.
Meanwhile, they're both outside the ring. Referee Earl Woodson has started a 10 count. He's up to 4 now. Oh, goodness gracious. Lee caught Nyle coming in with a drop toe hold, bouncing Nyle's head off that barricade. Tit for tat there.
Definitely. I still say that beard is unnatural.
Oh, there's not another beard like it. At least not that I've seen. I mean, this beard that I've got here, that's about all I'm capable of doing. Now that's going to break the count right there. Brakman going right back out after Nyle Nightfire.
Unfortunately, people say I have a baby face, so I can't grow a beard.
Look at Brakman Wylder going to work on Nyle Nightfire outside the ring here, out on the floor. He just whipped Nyle into those steel steps. That back colliding with that solid, with that corrugated steel out there.
Oh, this may not be good for Nyle. If Brakman has a plan, he better execute it now.
Ooh. Brakman starting to throw punches out here on Nyle Nightfire, out on the floor, right in front of the fans here.
Well, this may be good, even if it's a double, even if it's a double count out. Brakman, will still be your Pulse champion.
Certainly. Championships cannot change hands on countouts or disqualifications.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that right there from Nyle. Big power maneuver.
And it hit him right in the apron. As we all know, the apron is like the hardest part of the ring.
That is solid steel right there.
Today's word of the day is douchebag.
And he took that Right in the small of the back.
Acts like they know everything under the sun, but when it comes down to it, they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
Now, I don't know what Nile's thinking here because he won't be able to win the championship. Oh, okay. He decided to reset the count. Very smart.
Well, he is a cagey competitor. Nobody ever said otherwise.
And you know, Nyle knew that he can't win the title via the count out. He's just making sure that he's going to put more punishment so that when he brings him back in the ring, then Nyle can finish him off.
Well, breaking that count like he did, that just gives Nyle a fresh field to dish out even more punishment, like you said. Oh, sidewalk backbreaker, and that back of Nyle Nightfire is just taking a beating here today.
Brakman. Wow, that crowd is really letting.
They are not happy with Nyle Nightfire at all.
No, they're really letting him have it.
And look at, oh my God, double underhook backbreaker right there from Nyle Nightfire. How much more can the back of Brakman Wylder take?
I have no idea.
And finally whipping Brakman back into the ring. He is face first on the canvas after having taken all of that punishment from Nyle outside the ring.
Well, definitely, but this is it. This could be it. All he's got to do is hit him. I'm trying to remember what his finishing maneuver is.
Nyle Nightfire in firm control of the match, going for a cover here. Count of one, count of two. Only gets a two count. Somehow Brakman Wylder still with the ability to power out and get that shoulder up after everything he has taken in this match.
Brakman's determined. He is a strong fighter. He'll keep going until his last breath. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Well, I hope that's not foreshadowing here. And now look at
Nyle.
Nyle. Look at Nyle going for that cinching in that dragon sleeper.
Oh, that's it. This could be it. This could be it for Brak. We may have a new Pulse champion.
We may be looking at two-time Nyle Nightfire as the Pulse Heavyweight Champion. That would put him right in the category with Drake Edwards and gunslinger Matt Azadar. He has got that dragon sleeper locked in tight. Referee Earl Woodson is checking the arm of Brakman Wylder. If that arm drops 3 times, that's going to be it. And look at Brakman. Look at Brakman. He's trying to fight out of it. Trying to bridge his way up. He's doing it.
He's got it. He's almost got it. He's turning him over. And, but Nyle catching him with a dragon suplex.
Nyle saw what was about to happen there. He wasn't having any of it. And look at Nyle going for a cover here. We've got a count of 1, we've got 2.
And
Brakman's still alive.
He almost got it.
Now it looks like Nyle Nightfire is starting to get a little frustrated here with the referee Earl Woodson questioning the count. Earl has always had a pretty consistent count. You can't really fault him.
Definitely.
So Nile's got to go right back here to work.
Yeah, I agree. Now Nightfire, he's probably thinking, what did it have to take for me to take out Brakman Wylder?
Leg lariat right there from the beard. That just flattened the big 6'7" Nyle Nightfire.
That was it. Now Brakman Wylder has the momentum on his side.
But with all the punishment that back of his has taken, can he execute? That's the question.
That's true.
I mean, this is basically the situation that we were in 1 week ago. These two just throwing it at each other back and forth, add Hammer to the mix, and that's where we were 1 week ago at Pulse Anniversary 3.
Oh, going on.
Nyle went for the clothesline there. Nyle ducked right underneath it. German suplex from Brakman.
Brakman's still in it. All he has to do is capitalize. Go for the cover.
But he can't do it because that back of his has taken extensive punishment. And now both competitors are down. Referee Earl Woodson's going to start a standing 10 count once again.
Oh, if this, like I said, just like outside, if both men can't come in by the count of 10, it's going to be a draw. And Brakman.
Well, you wouldn't want to see this end in a double count out. No, that's not what we want to see.
Oh, definitely not.
We want to see a winner here.
Yes.
It looks like Brakman is crawling his way over to the corner. Nightfire is still down with the referee up to a count of 6.
Oh, this is it. But now both men are crawling. 7.
Opposite corners. No excuses.
That's it. 8. This is it. We're up to 9, and both men able to get up.
Oh, they're both up at the count of 9.
The match still continues, and both men are exhausted.
As we saw Nyle Nightfire dish out a lot of punishment, but he may have exhausted himself in the process here. Now they're face to face in the center of the ring once again. And there's a vicious right hand right there from Nyle.
This could be it. No, Nightfire and Brakman Wylder. Oh,
and
big
Brakman
punch.
Firing right back with a stiff left. They're just going to throw shots at each other now and see who drops first.
Oh, big fiery punch by Nyle.
Well, that had something on it for sure, but look at Brakman firing right back. They're just going to trade shots here.
Oh, man. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, another punch by Nyle.
Nyle has got those long arms that just allow him to get so much into those punches like that. And look at the knee right to the midsection there, doubling Nyle over.
Uh-oh.
Brakman going for the suplex here, Nyle countering it.
Oh.
Nyle was able to counter the suplex attempt right there, which may have wrenched out the back of Brakman Wylder.
See what's going to happen.
You can see
here.
him. He's dropped down to one knee. He is hurting right now big time, but as is Nyle Nightfire, he's favoring the lower back too. Oh, he went for the Cantona kick. Nobody home because Brakman got out of the way at the last instant.
And now Nightfire's got caught on that turnbuckle.
May have overextended that leg. And look at that drop kick right to the knee from Brakman Wylder, taking the leg right out from underneath Nyle.
Definitely, and now Brakman has the chance. He has the moment. He has the opportunity.
Dare we say Brakman Wylder may be catching his second win right now. Look at this.
Oh, here it comes. He's setting up for that Romeo special.
He's going for it. If he locks it in, that could be it. Romero special right there from Brakman Wylder.
Of course, he calls that. But it's actually called for stock exchange. He's got it cinched in.
Nyle refusing to give up. You can hear him screaming in pain. Meanwhile, trapped in the stock exchange.
And now it's in the stock exchange.
Now into a dragon sleeper.
Oh, this is it.
The bearded dragon sleeper.
He's got it hooked in. It's still escape. Did you get him?
Oh my goodness! Look at the pretzel-like form Brakman has got Nyle into with that bearded dragon sleeper.
Well, this is it. I don't think Nyle was able to take...
Referee Earl Woodson's checking the arm of Nyle Nightfire. If it drops 3 times, that's it. There's one.
That's one. That's one.
There's one. If that arm falls 3 times, that's going to be it. That's number 2 right there.
I think he's out.
I think he is too.
Out.
Here it goes. Last time. That's it. That's it right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission and still Pulse Heavyweight Champion, Brakman Wylder.
Well, we got company making their way out to the ring. It's all the members of the Indie Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Pulse Heavyweight Champion, the Beard, Brakman Wylder.
This could be big trouble for Brakman Wylder.
You know what's even better about Brak winning and defending this title? This is yet again another victory for the Indie Club because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a present for Brak. Boys, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, they got a present for Brakman. And Lux is just stomping the hell out of Nyle. They're all stomping the hell out of Nyle.
Indie Club just taken out.
And Brakman's trying to get over there, but he's got the big Kirok right in his face. He can't do anything. Meanwhile, the rest of the Indie Club is just laying waste to Nyle Nightfire. And look at that kill confirmed right there from the hammer.
How can you even cheer for this? This is just a gang.
See, ladies and gentlemen, it's a special day because, in case everybody forgot, I own Brakman's contract.
Oh my God.
I told you guys, things were about to fucking change. So Brak, since I own your contract, that makes you my bitch. And since you're my bitch, it sounds to me like you need to go get you one of these shirts and put it the fuck on right now. Welcome to the club, champ.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Brakman Wylder is a member of the Indie Club.
You know what that means? That means the Indie Club will have the Pulse Heavyweight Championship.
No, don't look confused. Don't look around. You're contractually obligated to be in the club.
You know, if peer pressure doesn't work, I can always kneecap him again.
No, there's no need for that, because Brak here, he's a champion the people can get behind. He's a champion that the people love. So he wants to stay here and keep defending this Pulse Championship. He's contractually obligated, so he wouldn't do anything that would break his contract, right, Brak?
Well, folks, you can thank our previous general manager for this nonsense.
God damn it, Falcon. You know I wasn't going to say that.
You can, and you will.
So it looks like Brakman Wylder is going to be the newest member of the Indie Club.
I'm guessing whether he wants to or not.
Well, his contract is set in stone. Thank you for that, Mr. Falcon. Good job.
This
And unfortunately, as such, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
That's alright, champ. You think about it. I'll be seeing you, Brack.
Well, way to put a damper on a spectacular championship defense today. It does indeed seem that Brakman Wylder, the Pulse champion, going to be the newest member of the Indy Club. Lux Tesla getting in one last stomp on Nyle Nightfire on his way out of the ring.